Hi everybody, it's Jacob Heitzmeyer. So I'm going to be doing page 82, number 5 through number 8, which is kind of that reading speed graphs. So it kind of goes by, below you see the speed graph of a car ride. It's miles per hour on the left. Time on the bottom looks like it's kind of going in 5-minute intervals, from 4 to 5. So question 5 is, what might have been happening during the first 15 minutes of the ride? So if you look here, that's from 4 to 4:15. Looks like it kind of goes to about 10 miles per hour. Kind of goes from stops, back up to stop, around 10, 15 miles per hour, back to stop. I just kind of took that as, the car was probably stopping at stop signs and going through traffic. It wasn't really going above 10 miles per hour hardly, which I doubt it'd be going on anything with stop lights, so I assume stop signs. How often did the car ride stop during this period? Well, you can just see where it hit 0. So right here, 1, 2, and then at the end 3. So it stopped 3 times, so I assume that's 3 stop signs. The question 6. What type of road could the car have been on between 4:20 and 4:30? So here's 4:20, going all the way to 4:30? Well, 4:20 to 4:30. Okay, so it's going about a consistent 60 miles per hour. Looks like going the exact same. I took that as probably on a highway or interstate. Probably not an interstate. It's Nebraska, considering it's only 60. You probably have to go a lot faster. But at least a highway if you're going that fast and that consistently. So the line graph is almost horizontal between 4:20 and 4:30. What can you say about the speed during this period? Well, you can just say, since your speed isn't really going up and down, your speed is just staying the same. Probably, person's probably just using cruise control or something like that if they're going to be that the same. Let's see. Then we got 8. Suppose the speed limit on the road is 65 miles per hour. Did the car exceed the speed limit during the ride? So I'm guessing. I took this question as, did it mean from 4:20 all the way to 4:35 ish? From 4:20 to 4:30 it didn't. But if you look right here at 4:35, it definitely goes up to about 70 miles per hour. So I said yeah, if it's on the same road. Its speed went up to about 70 miles per hour, so it did exceed that. So hopefully they didn't get a speeding ticket. They probably didn't, since they didn't stop that long, and those take forever. Then I think the next question was, how far did it go? So kind of did a little thing here. So I kind of was stuck on this for a little bit, looked at some examples online. It basically said the distance traveled by the car will be equal to the area underneath the line. So kind of like, if kind of like if you're doing Riemann sums or something. So I broke the graph into about 5 rectangles. If you can kind of see it, there's kind of 5 chunks underneath, since it kind of goes to 0 a couple times. So, got this one right here, here, huge one in the middle, and then I kind of made that just one bigger one. So you can just tell that from looking at the graph. So I let the height be just whatever in miles per hour. So if you look at this first rectangle, that's going to be height about 10. And the bottom would be about, I think it goes by 5 minutes. So I said height's 10, bottom's 5 minutes, but I need to keep it in hours. So height's 10. And so 5 minutes in hours is about 1/12. So I said, okay, the area of that first one, if you see here, is going to be, why is it not letting me grab the text box? Okay, is about 10 by 1/12, which is what 5 minutes is, kind of in an hour. So we got the total area to be, this still got 10 and 1/12. We got, these were both, I just assumed to be about 10 and 1/12. Not too exact, but I'm not really looking for exact. I'm just kind of looking for an approximation. Middle one goes up 60, so it's going to be 60 by 30, or 60 by 1/3, sorry, so that was about 1/3 of an hour. And then again, 10, and I put about 10 and 1/10. I think it's bigger than these, but not by much, so I just kept it 10, but I made it 1/10 instead of 1/12. Multiplied those, added them together, and I got about 23.5, so I estimated the total distance the car traveled to be about 23.5 miles. And I got that in about an hour, which is about what I travel to work. But I don't take an hour. Alright, thanks.